Alright, so adventures in worst ISP ever. We lost a little bit of footage. So found a bunch of scientists locked in the last room, and they were like, "Oh, told you someone was going to investigate the signal. We've been trapped in here for days. We're almost out of food or water. You got here just in time." And now I get to choose what I want to say back.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
Excuse me.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Excuse me? Are you trying to bribe me? Oh, hell
This isn't
no.
about money. It's about justice. Blood for blood.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Exogeny's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here.
Negative contacts, Commander.
You know, I was gonna just turn them into the authorities, but then they tried to bribe me. Well, that was one lead done. Now for the other. Here it is. Not sure what we're gonna find on this planet. We have a lead here. Alright, looks like civilian colonies in a science facility. And if I remember the original transmission right, this one apparently the Exogeny facility had a link to Cerberus. So who knows what we'll find. Looks to be a civilian structure there.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
There's a body. Let's check it out. Husks. What are husks doing? I forgot about the badge. Husks don't care about the spectacle.
All clear.
What the hell happened here? No consoles, nothing. Well, there's other facilities. Maybe they have evidence as to what happened. There's bad guys over here at this facility. That doesn't bode well. Dragon teeth and husks.
How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Enemy sighted.
Well, let's see if there's any evidence in here.
We got them all, Shepard.
Can't go in that door. So no, only the science facility remains. The entire colony reduced to husks. Figures this is a Cerberus operation. Right, how are we gonna get up there? Seems good way. What's up, Nugget? Well, aside from lack of sleep issues and spectrum issues, doing alright. We're investigating reports of a colony gone missing, and it turns out that they've been turned into husks, possibly by Cerberus. We don't know how.
Perimeter clear.
More dragon teeth.
Kill them all.
Alright.
Clear.
Don't worry about it, Nugget. I just need to get a better modem. It's starting to die out. Which I will once, you know, the state starts to open back up. Colonial Pioneer Team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. Fucking Cerberus. Well, nothing more we can do here. Head back to the Normandy. Well, we've got one more planet in the Maroon, one more system in the Maroon Sea cluster. Might as well check it out since we're here. Cornucopia. Cornucopia is a Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design. Obviously adrift, the Cornucopia is not broadcasting a distress call. Straight extrasolar shipping. So, well, should probably check it out. We're going close quarters, huh? Husks.
Probably crawling like that.
Guess we don't have to worry about looking for survivors.
All clear.
This thing is packed to the brim.
Take him out!
Huh. I think we can figure out what happened to the crew. How the hell did they get dragon's teeth on board the ship?
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to anyone who goes into the Veil.
Well, that is a possibility. Well, time to head back. If we can find our way back in this maze. God damn it. There we go. Had time to play a bit of Yakuza 3 yesterday. Well, that's good. I finished the timeline for my Ace Combat fan game / story. Fires of Unification. It's on the Discord if you want to see it. Well, nothing else for us here. Now we're going after a crime lord. Let's see. There we go. I'm a good driver.
Heading out.
Alright, time to kill some mob boss. Oh, we already got this one. Alright, we gotta go to Gemini Sigma. It's like, where is everyone? Oh, wait. We killed everyone. False alarm! Well, this isn't embarrassing at all. Storm gets, everyone freeze! Where is everyone? Sir, we've already been here. Everyone's dead. I knew that. Well, since we're here, we just were given the Besieged base order. So let's go rescue the research hostages here. Chloe. At least I believe that's the right one. Chloe. Yeah. Okay. So we gotta retake the base. Kill the biotics without endangering the scientists. So pistols only, everybody. Be very cautious. Ellie, you especially, no shotguns. Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. Civilians are so addled by the drug, they'll wander right in the middle of a firefight. Fuck.
Go, go,
And
go!
now-
I will destroy you! You cannot stop it! Perimeter secured.
Yeah, sounds like must stay on an escort mission. The escort is insane and will try and kill themselves. Good luck. You've cleared the facility. All civilians are safe, though still chattering to themselves and screaming at the garbage cans. Evolution of a humanity, huh? Those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum that you deal with. Success! Okay, Telly, you can get back to your shotgun.
All clear.
They come toward you, but look at them. Have to look away. Keep moving and they can't steal your mouth.
Right. Okay, guys, don't let them steal your mouth. Because apparently that's a thing. Nope, no consoles, no nothing.
I can't stop it! It's all spinning away!
Okay.
Where is... Did you see it? It was just here. So beautiful.
Time to get back to the Normandy and head to the Gemini Sigma cluster.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I didn't think it could be done, Commander. You managed to secure the base and neutralize the biotics without a single civilian casualty.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. Fifth Fleet out.
Just doing my job. Shepard, you went above and beyond your job. Alright, so the system we're looking for is the Han system. You had to restart the house phone? Oh god. Navigator. I'm gonna grab a hoodie because it's getting cold out here too. Right back. Alright, I'm back. Would it kill these planets to make roads? Starscream, feel free to drop the link in the Discord. Also, in a more meta sense, we're almost done with all the side quests, so not too many more streams until Mass Effect is coming. Oh, turrets. Then we can get on to the better Mass Effect games, Mass Effect 2 and 3. Ha! It's actually pretty funny.
Watch out! Watch out!
Did you see that? No scope. Scope you again.
I will destroy you. I will destroy you. I will destroy you. I'm on it!
Did I get dampened? There we go. I must have gotten dampened.
I'm on it!
Second Crime Lord defeated. That's both of them. No doubt Helena Blink will be overjoyed to learn that these two scum are their problem. Alright, let's get back to the Normandy. Provided I can figure out how to work a fucking door. Alright, now All we need to do is head into the, where's that nebula? Okay. So we want to go here. Speaking of doors, do you have your rifle just on the off chance that Bay drops in? Because I haven't reinforced my chat's doors. Wait, Eddie. Let's go. Engineering outpost. Come on. Just climb, you stupid. Come on, come on. I can see something. Hopefully there's no thresher moths. What's this? Ancient debris. Okay. Turian insignia recovered.
Redeploying.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Oh, don't thank me yet.
I
I'm not
killed them
done.
because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
Honestly, they aren't.
This
but
gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go.
For now.
I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do,
I'll kill you.
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Hold on, I want to do something. Hey, your boss said you were nervous around law enforcement agents. Are you nervous around me? I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Here. Yeah, they won't do anything. And I'm free to raid the place. So long as I don't draw a gun, they won't fire. That's a lot of money. All right. Oh, I can't talk to him. Damn it. I'm not social distancing. I've got a self-sealing combat suit. It'll be fine. See, perfectly self-sealed combat suit. Alrighty. Just trying to system to see if we can there's the Majesty. Majesty is a Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is a derelict. All the compartments are exposed to space, and the fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Private registry, private owner, Captain Willem. Faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads toward the nearby planet of Zawin. Well, of course not, Nugget. They're criminals. Who cares if they get infected? I'm a Spectre. I do what I want. Although in all seriousness, at least around my area, we're pretty sure we've hit the peak and are starting to, that the infection rate is starting to die down. So that's good. it's still a pretty high infection rate, but the number of new cases per day is going down, which is a good thing. And Kansas is set to start to slowly reopen. Social distancing requirements are still in effect, but certain businesses are allowed to reopen so long as they can maintain the distance requirements. Businesses that weren't considered essential, as long as they can maintain the recs, they're allowed to reopen. Which is good, because that'll help build herd immunity and help give people work. At the same time, it's not like a mass opening where it's like a free-for-all. So I think it's not perfect, but the way Kansas is doing, I think it's kind of the best of both worlds.
Hostile contact!
Me.
Go, go, go! Take out those hostiles!
Hostiles.
Ready whenever you are.
Somebody threw away a med pack. How dare they? Well, this is the guy we were supposed to rescue. I think we're late. We have discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Well, time to head back to the Citadel and tell the one guy at the tower, hey, we found your brother. He's, he dead. Some politicians have tried to make sensible decisions, Nugget. Not all of them. Case in point, Washington, D.C. I won't single out a single political party because they're both guilty of taking advantage of this crisis for their own political agendas. Yeah, that was not a good suggestion. But no, both parties, in my opinion, have done more to hurt people in this crisis than help. All to score cheap political points against the others, so they're all guilty, in my opinion. But typically, at least in the States, the state and local governments are usually a bit better. Now you have Florida, which is kind of crazy on its own. And then California and New York, which have state-level economies that rival certain countries, so they have their own problems. Florida's Florida. That's actually kind of how the US government's more or less formed. When it comes to dealing with state issues, the states largely govern themselves. The federal government only steps in when they have to. We had many
Equalizing interior
court
pressure
rulings
with exterior atmosphere.
about that.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, time to go to the tower, let the guy know, hey, your brother's dead. Sorry for your loss.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
I noticed how they didn't say anything about the thorium that ExoGeni was using to enslave the population. Took it from milk. Alright. Citadel Tower.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Or Paragon points. Oh wow, I'm almost fully Paragon. Alright. Let's look at the journal. Okay, that is all the non-fetch quest side missions. So, all we have left are the main missions. Next time, we'll start with Novaria. So, we'll go ahead and return to the Normandy. And then that'll wrap it up for this stream. From here on out, it's just plot missions. There are no side quests left. We have done them all. That weren't fetch quests.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
So, yeah, tomorrow, I believe, is The Witcher. Wednesday, I'm off, and then Thursday, we'll be back on A6 with the third part of the DLC showcase, the A10. Then Friday will be part 4 of the DLC showcase, and I'm going to combine the Nighthawk, the Hornet, the Tornado.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
One other plane.
Decontamination in progress.
Let me pull up my notepad here.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Oh, and the F2A. The reason why I'm combining all those into part 4 is because they only have like 1 or 2 DLC. So the stream would be over really quickly. Anyway, that will be all for this stream. Take care, and I will see you all tomorrow.